finished listening to Artifact by Jeremy Robinson. Actually listened to it on the flight, and it's the full solo by Bray. And this book is so good. I mean, it is action packed from the get-go until the end. It actually is one of those books that gives you a lot to think about when it comes to AI and where we are now and where it's headed, and the sort of pros and cons of it, and how things can be and how it can be implemented for good and not so good. And in pure, Jeremy fashion, you have the humour, you have the heartfeltness of it, the human connection, which I love with his books, that whole human feeling and interaction. The main protagonist in this is autistic and has a lot of sensory issues, and I really saw my son in this character, and as I'm listening, I'm like, oh my god, my son would react in that exact same way, or oh yeah, that sort of feeling, he would do that in that situation. And so that was actually a really great representation, and I thought for the autism representation was great, and there is an acknowledgement at the end to explain the representation. I will say that as a reminder that everybody's sort of when it comes to the representation is going to be different based on their own experience, because it is a spectrum. But I know I've spoken to a few people that are on the spectrum that have said they thought it covered them to a T, even though it didn't. They were not doing every single thing that the character did, or there were things that the character, they would have done things like a certain way which the character didn't, or whatnot, but over the whole scheme of things they were like absolutely, and so they were like seeing themselves in a book, absolutely lost. So yeah, it was a really fantastic book. I mean, it's generally action, adventure, thriller, horror vibe, sci-fi of course, kind of romantic thread through. Every book he writes is a winner in my book. I mean, you can't go wrong. Bray, fantastic. He really brings these characters to life and immerses you in the story. And yeah, I did get choked up a little bit, just saying, and did get grossed out a bit. I mean, that's part of the course. So you should definitely run and check it out. It is available ebook, paperback and audio, and yeah, go and get it. Go have a great time, and then come back and tell me what you thought.